Kai Tak River, located in the city centre, is one of the main drainage channels in East Kowloon. The revitalised Kai Tak River has become the first urban green river corridor in Hong Kong. Kai Tak River, previously known as Kai Tak Nulla, was built in the 1920s at the time of the Kai Tak Bund development. Since then, it has been continuously transforming in pace with the surrounding developments. Today's Kai Tak River is 2.4 kilometres long, starting from Po Kong Village Road, running along Choi Hong Road to the Kai Tak development area and meandering into Victoria Harbour. As the main drainage channel in East Kowloon, Kai Tak River collects rainwater from nearby districts, which include Wong Tai, Diamond Hill, Wan Shan and Kowloon City, covering an area as large as 58 times the area of Victoria Park. Due to extreme weather conditions and rapid urban developments, the Kai Tak Nulla built in the early days could no longer meet today's flood prevention standards, causing the adjacent Choi Hong Road, Tai Shing Street and Sha Tin Pass Road to be prone to flood risk during rainy seasons.
喺啟德河改善工程之前咧，其實咧居民係好擔心每一次落大雨嘅，不論係紅雨定黑雨，因為唔知道咧會唔會水浸。
To mitigate the flood risk in the vicinity, the government launched the Kai Tak River Improvement Works. Before the construction, the government carried out a series of public engagement activities and understood people's aspiration for a green river channel and consolidated their views into three major design principles. Firstly, to assign priority to increasing the drainage capacity of Kai Tak River. Secondly, to minimise the river decking. And thirdly, to revitalise Kai Tak River into an attractive urban green river course.
由於成個環境越嚟越改善咧，反而造成咗咧越嚟越多人認為咧，可以試下唔覆蓋喎，試下係咪可以造就到一個環境嘅改善咧？最後區議會咧就達到一個共識，全面支持咗個啟德河嘅改善工程，就去代替咗咧係覆蓋咗個啟德明渠去解決問題。
The Drainage Services Department was responsible for the improvement works of the 1.1 kilometre section of the Kai Tak River in Wong Tai district, from the Wong Tai police station to Prince Edward Road East. This included deepening the riverbed and building a 400-metre-long box culvert underneath Choi Hung Road to increase the drainage capacity while retaining the ground level for traffic.
因為咧啟德河旁邊咧有密集嘅建築物啦，同埋交通比較繁忙嘅交通幹道咧，所以咧我哋就冇足夠嘅空間可以擴闊啟德河嘅河道嘅。有見及此咧，我哋決定由呢個黃大仙警署啦，去到呢個東頭二村嘅一節大約長400米嘅彩虹道路底，就興建一個大概闊6米啦、高3.2米嘅雙型暗渠，從而咧希望可以增加啟德河嘅排洪能力。
During the course of the improvement works, the Drainage Services Department faced three major challenges, which included relocating substantial amount of public utilities in the river, maintaining the drainage capacity of Kai Tak River, and implementing large-scale temporary traffic arrangements.
喺工程期間，因為附近地區仲有水浸風險，所以我哋會喺路面加設集水渠，同埋會定期清理渠道，以便大雨嘅時候盡快排走路面嘅雨水。
The Drainage Services Department also developed an early rainstorm warning system. The construction team received a warning SMS before a heavy rainstorm and immediately vacated workers and machinery inside the river channel. District council members and retailers were also informed, so they had an early start in flood prevention preparation.
彩虹道呢一條重要嘅道路，我哋喺工程期間呢需要分階段實施臨時交通措施，以維持佢嘅4線行車。而且我哋喺實施一啲大型臨時交通措施之前呢，我哋都會諮詢區議會啦、有關部門啦，去確保工程對當地居民同埋交通嘅影響咧減至最低。
To enable the public to have a better understanding of the Kai Tak River improvement works, the Drainage Services Department organised a series of community activities such as seminars, exhibitions and site visits, and also published newsletters regularly to provide the public with information on the latest progress of the improvement works. The drainage improvement works of Kai Tak River were completed in mid-2018.
當工程完成咗之後咧，咁啟德河嘅排洪能力咧喺啲樽頸位咧就會增加咗1倍以上嘅。咁到時咧周邊嘅水浸風險咧就得以咗舒緩。
Based on the opinions gathered at the public engagement exercise, the Drainage Services Department adopted a blue-green design concept, injecting various greening and ecological elements to transform Kai Tak River into an attractive urban landscape. 4 major revitalization elements were introduced, including roadside planters, artificial rock planters, fish shelters and flow deflectors, and submerged planters. Both sides of the riverbanks of Kai Tak River are now draped with bougainvillea with bright pink blossoms every flowering season. From more than 100 plant species, the Drainage Services Department selected over 10 suitable ones, including native mangrove species Aegiceras corniculatum, for planting in artificial rock planters and submerged planters. Artificial rocks were used to create fish shelters and flow deflectors to alter the river flow and to create stilling bases for fish. Such a scenic environment naturally attracts lots of birds, such as great egrets and especially little egrets, which frequently appear and have become a mascot named Snowy for the improvement works. Aside from the 4 revitalizing elements, the Drainage Services Department also preserved the masonry wall along Tung Huang Road section, which has existed since the 1950s. Granite bricks were laid below the masonry wall to fit in with the original feature of Kai Tak River. Apart from improving the landscape of the river course, the Drainage Services Department took an additional step to improve and beautify the adjacent Morse Park to promote synergy between the neighbouring communities and Kai Tak River. Abiding by the spirit of working for the people, the Drainage Services Department strives to provide a quality service in flood prevention and to create a greener living environment for the public.